Renekton, Ben, and Bessa first pick. Deal. Azir, Jarvan. They're gonna pick Ornn on 3. And they're gonna go Jinzhao or Shinzhao. I mean, they could go Yone here. It kind of fucks. But Akali also mega fucks here. Don't do Ryze. Put the Akali in the bag, Xiaohu. Come on, show him that Unk still got it. Oh, okay, he goes for the Yone. Damn. He's doing that in case they pick Ornn, so he can just side lane blast this Yone. This is Ornn. But Flandre likes his... He could go Ambessa here, but I feel like Flandre likes his weak sides. You know, he likes his Rek'Sais, he likes his Scions. I'm sure he can smash an Ornn. One thing I don't like... Oh, he's gonna go for the Ambessa. One thing I don't... That's a good pivot. One thing I don't like, though, is Yone... Oh, there we go, Flandre. There we go. One thing I don't like with Yone is if you're playing double crit. So, like, 80 carries I like here are like Corki, Kai'Sa. I don't like Yone plus Jhin. I just think it's fucking cooked. Ziggs on 4. Double crit, just... I don't like Ezreal here specifically because they have Sion, but it's good into Jarvan. So that's why you might see that they're banning these champs when you have Yone. Why double crit bad? Because you just go Randuin's and you're playing double crit into Randuin's. It's too much value. Yunara ban. Yeah, I think Ezreal's pretty good for AL, to be honest. The Kai'Sa ban actually covers off Ezreal pretty good, and it gives them like Rakan on 5 as well. Or Bard is pretty good. They ban the Bard. It's quite smart for them to go Seraphine, because they know they won't go Ashe into Jarvan. But if they went Ashe, they could take the Seraphine away. So they go Seraphine first. Oh my god, they're taking the Ashe. Do you really want to take the Ashe into Jarvan? Okay, he's doing it. No, he's not. He's teasing them. He knows that they can't take the Ashe. So, like, Ezreal. I don't mind it. It's good into Jarvan. Not that good into Sion. But Ezreal Karma, you know, you don't have double crit. Happy days. Yes, I have seen the first stand situation. I'll tell you now because this draft's over because they're going to go Ashe on 5 probably, right? Subscribe. Now. Okay, enjoy the video. Whose draft do you prefer? Well, does it matter if I think one team's extremely better? I think Weibo's draft is good, but I just think AL's 100 times better probably, right? Oh my god, we're all inning. Ooh, I think has stepped way too far forwards. I think he just inted the lane. He just inted the lane. Not lost, you know, but he just lost both his potions there. Why is he clicking so far forwards? Elk has been frying. Yeah, I'm not surprised. He's pretty good at League of Legends. Not gonna lie. Hola! Hola, Erha! EQ and then flashes flash or just kill him. We're going to learn more Mandarin today, bro. LPL is absolute mess gameplay and learning Mandarin. It's a godsend. I'm surprised Zika didn't go first strike. Is it because he needs Nimbus Cloak against Sion or what? Ah, game's going great for AL. Mid is chilling, top is chilling, bot is winning. Does Ashe Seraphine really win this matchup? I guess the first blood's skewed. What role would you play? I think I would go mid lane, you know. I would go mid lane. What is Ashe Seraphine win rate? I wish I could see their collective win rate. Ashe's win rate in Tier 1 Pro Play is 58%. What? It has an 80% win rate against Lucian and a 77% win rate against Yunara. The only 2 champs that have positive win rates against Ashe are Jhin and Corki. Actually, a really good win rate, you know. It's also on a big win streak. He W'd the crab, what? Oh, he got it at least. But hey! Work! But he didn't get 6. My Yone! Wait a minute! Oh, nice flash W. This will be an AL 3-0. I mean, it should be, but AL... Fuck, what happened in their games? AL, when they played against JDG, they won... Okay, now I might be wrong here, but they won game 1. They threw game 2. They threw game 3, and then they got fisted in game 4, right? Was it something like that? Didn't they throw 2 of the games? Game 2 they for sure threw, because they were so far ahead. Game 3 they got blasted. Yeah. Game 4 they won, and they blasted. And game 5 they got giga outdrafted, right? Yeah. Well, not gig out drafted. I think JDG's comp was hard to play, but they played it well. There is a lot of grass on Summoner's Rift. What happened? It looks kind of freaky. It looks like I'm playing Wild Rift. I'm pretty fucking bad with scary games. It's not the best. Big TP. Free kill. I feel like Weibo's like prods with stick. Come on, do something. Has Pantheon ulted in the last 10 minutes? I feel like Pantheon could have ulted on the Seraphine Ashe lane and actually forced something. What? He had to flash that? Scheiße. Oh, here we go. Lila. Oh, Kyle is there. But he has no ult. Oh my god, Kyle. He didn't even press heal. Why doesn't he just R flash heal and then W? Oh my god, Kyle. Kyle, get him on a fucking melee support, please. Big play by WeeBG. That's more like it. That's more like it. I think if Seraphine R flashes and then presses heal and W, maybe they still both die. But at least he would have played it better. Chat, what do you prefer? The AI upscale filter on it or the black screen for 1 second every now and then? Because it's a pick your poison angle. Because I live on the other side of the world as China, right? So the connection with the internet cable speed through the ground, it's not the best. Chat, that's the way it works. If I was in a country closer to China, it wouldn't black screen. That's a fact. Big kill, big pick onto JJ. That was a shutdown? I guess they have 2 Drakes. What about LCK? That's on Twitch. No, because I'm now connecting to a Chinese streaming platform. But with Twitch, doesn't it go boom, and then boom, back to the US? And then I go boom. It's like a wormhole. Big Pantheon ult. What? He flashed for that? Okay, I mean, Sion's gonna die, but losing Karma Flash... Didn't you study networking? Yeah, I did. What about it? But I studied how to do local networks. Alright, the game's gonna start now. We could have made the whole early part of the game an email, because now is all that matters. Right now. This Drake. Shanks press B, TPP, and go send it, or what? Karma no flash, though. Is it worth it for that Sion kill? Let's find out. 1 Jarvan EQ, 1 gray screen. Michael's use for the arrow. Ezreal ult does nothing. Xiaohu on the side. Big Lila's inbound. JJ can win the smite. Doesn't win it. Mayon on the screen. Snapback. Cooking. Q's being blocked. Pantheon ult across everyone. In the backline flanking. Xiaohu EQ'd. Shanks kills him. Flash out by Hope. Zika overheated. JJ knocked up. Hope gliding. JJ dead. Baron up. Double kill Azir. Oh my god, Azir, what the fuck? Yo, the Seraphine sustain in these fights is not serious. Seraphine's just sustaining them through these fights. Shanks has ult. Shanks is dead. Oh god, of course they're gonna do this Baron. Xiaohu has TP in like 5 seconds. Oh my god, the game is so fried here, isn't it? La la la, la la la. Everyone's TPing in. Elk no E though, Elk no E. Big Q charge by the Sion. Bonk. Mistimed. Zika just walks up and dies. Xiaohu's in there. Did he just flash for that? Oh, the Sion passive. Wait, Bounce shout out. Oh god, it's so bad for Weibo. Xiaohu just E'd and then Q flashed and then snapped back on a full HP target. Big pick by Xiaohu. Sion's ulting bot tier 1. Respect. Tarzan walked top, EQ'd, missed. And then he died. Oh my goodness. So they got a minus 500 Baron power play. And the game's back to normal. Baron is useless this season. Well, Baron's useless if you can't do anything with the Baron. Because the Baron itself used to give 1500 gold. Now it gives 750 gold. You used to get 300 gold each for Baron. You're only going to get 150, so... It's not that... It's like, it's just less than a kill each. So it's not that big of a deal. So it's actually fine. I guess the best way to explain now is, which everyone kind of knows, it's fine to give Baron if you kill a couple of them. Like if you see one Baron and they get it and they get out, but you kill like 2 or 3 of them, it's actually fine. Because then they can't siege. You basically trade. The only thing is the experience is really nice. If you had to ask me, would I rather get Baron or Hextech Soul, I would definitely choose the Baron. My name is BLG and I love to fight late game. Ooh, big rumble ult. That's a zone. Shanks has stopwatch, it's winning. He doesn't have stopwatch or what? Did he not upgrade to Zhonya's? Wait, Elk's kind of frying. Ooh, Elk's super frying. But his whole team is dead and Sion has 50 health bars, so... Yeah, maybe see you next time, buddy. Well, you can hit the dragon. Shanks has TP though. Oh, it's round 4. Here we go. Wait, did he just do that? Nah, Elk. Wait a minute, it worked. He has barrier as well. Wait a minute, it worked! That's not serious that worked. Mind equals controlled. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, Elky love. I see you. I see you. Why is Sion level 139,817? Because he just is. He's built like that, you know what I'm saying? Not gonna lie, Xiaohu and Elk are having a good game. Maybe it's enough. JJ has GA. No GA on Tarzan yet if they force. Like Xiaohu is level 18. And for some reason the scoreboard still thinks he's getting XP. Or is that 16? Is that 18? That's 18. Why does the scoreboard say he's still getting XP? Is he just that guy or what? Oh, Lila. Right, they're just going Baron or what? What? They're just forcing Nash. Ezreal based. Rumble's here. Ooh, this might be early from JJ, but he has GA. His position's pretty good. Oh, JJ. Oh, monster engaged by Xiaohu. The Ashe is dead. The animals are leaving. Kyle falls. The Baron is stolen. Tarzan's dead. GG, we BG. Hell yeah. Yo, big game from Elk and Xiaohu, not gonna lie. Unk still got it on the Yone. One fight was a little bit sketchy, but the rest was good. This might be a long series, you know. Yibola! That means they're gonna end on this wave. Holy steel. Holy steel. Crazy, as soon as JJ left your shit team, he became Tarzan's father. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Bro, what are you even saying? They're winning 1 game in the lower bracket of the LPL and you're saying it's because he left that shit team? Bro, that shit team almost beat T1, who won Worlds. If there wasn't a spy on the team of IG and things went a little bit better... But Elk just ease in and looks at you. Like, this guy just ease into 3 people. I would lose confidence as a jungler. I'm playing Jarvan, Ezreal ease into my whole team, I EQ him and say, go Ezreal, go Ezreal. And he doesn't die, and then I have to say in comms, wait, he doesn't die there? Now, what do I do now? He's just cooked or what? GG for WBG. Yeah, I like their draft, I like their champs. Very nice. Big plays from Elk though. Big plays from Elk. Not gonna lie, I think a lot of this game was won by Elk flipping it a bit. Or just playing with massive cojones. Rise ban, Vi ban, and Bessa ban. Nico first pick. They're just picking Galio like that or what? Just like that, just picking Galio. Yeah, I mean they can go Vi, Nico, Galio sounds quite nice. Kai'Sa here is very nice. Kai'Sa here is very nice. Ooh, Nafiri. Oh, Vi's banned, yeah, sorry. Ooh, they're gonna lose Kai'Sa, that kinda sucks. It's not the end of the world though, because what do they get? They can do Corki Nico. They can do Corki Nico, they can do Kai'Sa Nico. And they can do, I guess, they can do, Aphelios kind of sucks with Nico. What else is there? Corki, Kaiser, and... I don't like Kalista, I don't like Aphelios. I guess you could do Jhin, but you have Galio. What happens if they just play a tank? Jhin, Galio, Neferi? Maybe the best ban is just Kaiser. Maybe the best ban is just Kaiser. Talia ban is good. I mean, I think Cassio ban is okay if Xiaohu plays it. Otherwise, Xiaohu could play... He could play a bit of an off-meta mid, you know. He could play something like Malzahar mid here. Would be quite funny. I doubt it, but I think Anivia, Malzahar... I don't really like TF. Syndra, I think Syndra's okay, actually. There's a lot of mid bans here. Victor is okay as well, but I don't like it. I think Victor is kind of ass. I think Malzahar kind of cooks here. Swain, I like Swain. Yeah, something a bit off-meta tanky or really heavy CC is good. Nice, I like that. MF Nico, yeah, and then Blind what? They don't really have... I mean, Renekton Blind is pretty good with the bends they have. They also need damage, but I think Cannon... No, Cannon Blind is kind of scary. What? Camille Blind? I know they have Galio, but Blind Camille? Really? Okay, Renekton better, yeah. And then I guess Zika just goes Gnar and they call it a day. Alright, let's lock in. He went Zahini. Who actually wins that matchup, Zahine Renekton? Can someone give me a TLDR that knows that matchup? I feel like it's such a common champs, but I haven't seen them play against each other for... I feel like the times that I've seen it, Zahen wins. Who was it that played Zahen into Renekton and dove him? Like, Renekton was proxying him, and then Zahen managed to kill him under tower. It was... Dokla. Oh yeah, it was Dokla versus Thanatos, wasn't it? Does Swain cook this game? I think that their champs are a little bit annoying for him. Conqueror Swain running at them. It's quite nice, though. I feel like Swain, Xin Zhao, Lulu is really disgusting. Who wins mid? Well, Galio is a champ that normally loses every matchup, except for when he plays against champs that are melee. And when I say lose, I mean that he gets outscaled by them, right? So if he plays versus Orianna or Cassio or any range champs, he gets outscaled in a way. Normally the way it goes is Galio against a range champ will lose the first few levels and he'll take a lot of damage, but he can get most of the minions and he can push waves. And then when he bases now on his first base and comes back with ruby crystals or dark seals and refillables or whatever, and he gets like 2 or 3 points in Q, then he can just Q auto the wave in his face, walk past him like this, just walk past him and just hit the wave. And basically what champs do, like Galio and Sylas and Akali early, is they trade their HP for the push. So they keep tempo on the map by fighting for the wave, losing the trade, and perma-basing or roaming. That's how Galio works. You'll never really see Galio get that much threat in a lane, but if you actually watch the way he clicks on a lane, he'll walk up, Q auto the wave, back away, Q the wave, go into fog. You never really play to Q the enemy champ that much unless you have like your jungler coming or... Like, Galio's never gonna kill Swain in this lane, it's impossible, unless Swain just trolls. So you'll see he'll like lean into bot, and he'll come to the wave and push, and he'll lean into bot. So you see he's trading his HP, he's pushing the wave, he's perma leaning. So, I'm looking at this top matchup. Flandre doesn't have TP, Zika has Bramble Vest. It just looks to me like... This sucks for Renekton. Like, it's just annoying. He's dead now. And I guess the other worst part about this matchup is Renekton gets outscaled, right? But I guess AL's whole comp gets outscaled, no? Like, they're playing Galio, MF Nico versus Zahen, Yunara, Lulu, Swain. Like, they're completely gig outscaled AL if they don't snowball. So first strike is good. So you see, he trades his HP, gets the wave. And the more components you get, the tankier you get to push the waves in. So this is why Galio, like, you'll see Galio picked into Orianna. Because he can tank her damage, push her in sometimes. Depends on the matchup, on the jungle. And then your team can play the game on the map. What's the win con for AL? The win con for AL is Drakes. And any angle they get in the next 5 minutes to dive bot, they have to slam the angle. Like, if Neferi's clearing the bot and bot's heavy trading and Galio gets a wave in, they really want to make sure if they can dive this and get the MF quest done and get her out of lane quick and put her in mid, that's ideal for AL. Any window that Weibo give them to fast play the game is mega. If they don't give them any window and they cover bot and they scale, it's great, but it's much harder to just do that, you know? You can't just scale and cover forehead. when Galio's one-shotting waves in your face. And the Nico's hard trading on you. So like here, for example, Nico's 6, fresh out of base. Galio's basing, coming out of base. Neferi's full cleared into bot. So now they can meet up, take these pinks, and they can start threatening down here. Yunara hasn't base, she's half HP. So right now they're probably talking about diving bot soon, or at least pressuring bot hard after they sweep these wards. Also MF has ult to chunk them. So if they even hear these grubs die, bot is over. Galio's base must have got cancelled, but he can base here and TP on the pink in river. I think that would be ideal. They're crossing for grubs. Bro, I think grubs are so useless. Why are they crossing for grubs? They should just take all of these Lulu's vision. Unless they can dive top. But there's no way they can dive top, right? Bro, I think these grubs are... Why do they cross the whole map for grubs? Fuck the grubs. They want to fight, but they're just not going to get a fight by walking into grubs. They're going to get a fight walking into grubs. I take it back. Weibo are deciding to contest them on grubs. Does Weibo really need to take this fight? They have no top push and they outscale them. Is 2 grubs really worth losing the game over? Apparently it might be. It is worth to lose the game over grubs. Let's see. Like, this is criminal what Weibo's doing. It's criminal, right? Like, do you see it? Do you see it? Weibo is... Oh, they get 1 at least. Maybe they get more, actually. He's fully sacked Conqueror. Maybe he's overplaying. Wait, he flashed. Oh my god. What the fuck? This Swain champ. Oh my god, he almost got 3 of them. What? And the good thing for Weibo is that's only gonna get better. But this is... I don't understand why they're doing that. But Neferi is really accelerated now. Like, you're outscaling, you have no top push. And they're just going in. At a point where probably AL is at one of their stronger points. It's such a beautiful... It works for Weibo, you know why? Because Yunara was pushing bot, MF shifted forward, didn't engage in the fight. So Elk got a lot of space in that, which is nice. Play is still the same for AL. Click Drake now and Snowball. Oh my god, he has flash though. What the fuck? He panicked. Oh, he panicked so hard. If Weibo can interrupt this Drake stacking, it's insane for them. He has Rylai's on Swain already. That's annoying. That's really annoying. They're getting Drake. Wow. I think Weibo's in a monster position. Because Neferi is fed, sure. But Neferi's team fighting against those champs, that ain't easy. That ain't easy. Lulu is annoying. Dive, dive, dive. Ooh, JJ's gonna get a lot of damage if he goes over that wall, but he kind of sniffs the play. Do they dive at Zaheen? Really? Does that work? Oh, JJ smurfed that. JJ smurfed that W flash. The TP was a little bit too much from Xiao Hu though, but I guess Zika can base and TP top, so it's not the end of the world. I think the win con for AL was snowballing through bot, for bot, in bot, but they didn't put Yunara behind or MF ahead. So the game is actually hard to play. I can see it coming. Weibo wins the series. They go against JDG. JDG like clutches it out against Weibo. And then it's BLG JDG finals. And JDG get 3-0'd. Oh my god, Elk, you're... Oh, he failed the Lulu ult. No, man. It's okay. Bro, can you see the comp diff? The scaling, the defensive tools, the Yunara Lulu are not behind. It's just so winning, isn't it, this game? I think the Lulu ult, if he timed it on the Neferi ult and knocked him up to cancel it, he actually would have survived there. But I think he ulted him as Neferi landed or just before. Tarzan's trying to dive this Zaheen, but... They're giving up Drakes for these plates. I feel like Drakes are so important. Scheisse. Yeah, but they can't fight the Drake anyway. I also think in team fights, AL has a lot of responsibility falls on Kyle. Because Galio wants to ult on someone. I think Kyle needs to be the one going in first. If Tarzan goes in first, it's just... He's really trying to get this play to work. He's been desperate for this play. It's not worked. This is the 3rd time he's tried it. And now they're not gonna get Herald. This is getting really tricky now. No Tabe, no win or what? Oh, they got Nico Flash. Bro, Elk and Urha are just owning mid-waves. Hope walks up, dies. Kyle walks up, loses Flash. And Weibo, who's Weibo's coach? Kim. Wait, it's Kim versus Helper this series? What the fuck? The Genji coaches face off. Kyle's just dead. Bro, this game feels so hard for them to play. Like, if AL... Obviously, I'm playing in the world of theories, right? If AL had two Drake, had the two Drakes Weibo had, right? So they're on soul points right now. I think the game is completely fine. But now it's just desperation. How do you even come back if you don't have Drake threat? Drake threat's the only thing that saves the game for them. Coach Kim, bro, Coach Kim's got a pretty solid track record, doesn't he? It's mostly from Gen G though, right? I think his track record comes from Gen G, doesn't it? He's just dead again. I think Kyle doesn't know where to go. On the one side, he's got a dead lane top, which is Swain versus Galio, full tanks. On the other side, he has Renekton versus Sahin, full tanks. And then he loses on mid waves. So he doesn't... I don't think he actually... What the fuck is he supposed to do? Does he just stand under his mid tier 2 and wait for Drakes? Is that it? What is Xiaohu doing? How has he even gotten here? Like, literally Elk spacing in his face. Like, if there was a side lane that actually had some interaction to snowball, maybe he could just lean to the side. But he doesn't. I don't think he has anywhere to lean to. But I do think Weibo's draft makes their life very hard. I think this Lulu-Nico trade, man. This Lulu-Nico trade. The Lulu side is just chilling. I think they have to send it, AL. You just have to send it now and pray. Pray something happens. But Kyle has no flash. And Flounder is he's ready to TP, I guess, but not yet. You could even give this Drake. That's how much fucking breathing room Weibo have in this game. They could literally just say, you know what, fuck the Drake, let's just push. It's a completely fine plan. You're outscaling them so hard. Yo, Floopy Poopy, thanks for the tier 2. Much love.
WBG 的进攻，主要这波鳄鱼是在上面去推下，没有办法第一时间靠过来。这波打完，去补边线吗？感觉越打 AL 状态越不对劲了呀。AL 这个阵容确实打到现在有点难玩了，已经很难玩了。是的。
Yeah, it's a wrap it up angle. They need a massive Nico MF combo with Galio tanks in the front line. Can AL reverse sweep? Oof, that'll be hard. But I think it's two drafts in a row that Weibo is mega favored. Or not mega, I guess slightly the first one. This one mega favored. Yeah, my prediction was AL 3-0, but bro, when you see these drafts, it's not winnable, is it? Well, every draft is winnable. Pro players overrate draft too much. They'll lose and be like, ah, the draft was bad. Or maybe you just fucking play better, you little rat. Why? I feel like over the last 10 years, we've normalized just blaming the draft. Kyle, that was disgusting. We're never picking Nico for you again. Wait a minute, cooking? How has Swain died? What? How is this draft playable? Well, all you gotta do, listen, all you gotta do is you gotta get MF and Nico, you gotta get a wombo combo, okay? A wombo combo and you can win. Lulu can't ult 5 people. Lulu's items are fucking great though. But MF items are also insane. Oh, MF is spiking. And Nico has flash. Alright, AL, this is the time. This is the comeback. Right now. Maybe playable. Kyle just needs a good angle. One good angle can change a game. Look at him, look at him, look at him, look at him. Bottom of the screen, bottom of the screen. Wrapping around the Drake pit. That pink won't spot him perfectly. Nico time, Nico time, Nico time, Nico time, Nico time. Hola! There's no follow-up yet. That was the worst MF ult I've ever seen in my life. Elk is right-clicking everybody. Zaheen has his passive. Elk is penta-killing them, by the way. Oh my god, if MF ult was just a bit more human, it was winnable. What the fuck, MF? What? He just one-shot both of them! Wait, it's 4 for 4. What? Okay, Hope made up for it at the end. How did Elk and Erhard die? I know Elk died at the end there, but how did Erhard die? He got hit by the Lulu ult, the Deke ult. Nice ult by GG. He ulted himself to try and live. I guess Xiaohu is the Swain just fucking useless? The Xiaohu was just standing there. Nico ult to peel. I gave him the ex-teammate discount, you know. GG. I mean, they got Lulu, but Lulu didn't press ult, but I guess she couldn't. She was GC'd. Alright, great game. I mean, they have GA on the Fury, but it doesn't really matter. I don't think they have the damage. Like, they just don't have the damage to keep up with Weibo. Oh, my hair is so bad, I know. You don't have to keep saying it. You don't have to keep saying it. I mean, Nico the peel was good, but Zaheen is on top of Hope, so it's kind of... I mean, the way these comps interact, AL need to be on top of Weibo, diving them with MF ult and Nico ult. If the Zaheen's on top of MF, the fight's already lost. When Zaheen gets GA, wrap it up. Chat, I'm gonna put the hat on. Some guy keeps saying about the hair. The hat's going on. But look at this, the Zaheen is on top of them again. Can't win. He's just tanking everything. It'll come off when he stops making fun of my hair, that guy in chat. Sorry, I didn't really focus on the game because I think they're just giga outscaled. It's Ocean Soul giga outscale. I just don't see it. They need a mega wombo combo to win, but they didn't get it. GG. Wow, AL is down 2-0. Ridiculous, ridiculous. There's no way AL go to the series and don't win a game. No way. AL need to turn it around now. They need to lock the fuck in. There is no way they smooth scale to the series without a win. So the situation is, it's game 3. AL is currently 0-2 down. If they lose this, they are raus. They are out. They're gonna have to pull off a reverse sweep here. Bard ban. Bard ban. Okay, they're trading Varus Jhin, but for what, you know? You're trading Varus for Ryze. Does Shanks not have counters to Ryze or what? Yeah, they can do Sivir into it as well, I guess. You're right. Ryze Nocturne. Yeah, I mean, it's situations like this you want a mid that's mobile and can survive, you know? Like, Anivia is nice, but into Ryze Nocturne, maybe you need to play Ari. Or, I guess Cassio builds tanky, but it's still a bit risky. You are playing double and mobile carries. What support are you playing this game? I guess a melee support, right? What? Tarzan's on match point, just fucking locks in the Kiana? Varus Kiana? This draft could get really freaky. Are you gonna pick Ari or not? Is Ari the play here? Cassio? Okay. They have to go Sivir on 3, surely, right? Alistar is a good ban for Weibo. But I think any melee support is just better for Weibo. If they can cut the melee support pool a bit, yeah, sure. I guess the reason they ban Renata is there's no range supports left to match her. Like, Karma's gone, you can't play Sivir Nami and Lulu's out. But I think that AL need more go. I think like Leona for Weibo is amazing. Varus Cassio, Leona has so much value. I don't know if Sivir Leona is a lane, but I definitely think Leona on 4 cooks here. You could ban Nautilus here and fish for Leona. Because the problem is if you ban Rel and they ban Leona, I don't know if you're going to play Rakan on 4 blind and counter pick top because they have Nautilus open. And if you pick Nautilus yourself, I guess they go what? Braum's not that scary actually. Maybe you do that. Say they ban Nautilus. I think that's better. I think they're fishing for Leona, surely. And maybe AL get baited here and ban Rakan. I think Leona ban is better. Just let them have Rakan. It's whatever. I don't know what you're playing into Rakan on 4 though. Just play what? Maybe ban at top, yeah, maybe that's better. So Rakan is open, but I think Leona on 4 here just fucking slams, doesn't it? They're going Rakan. I disagree. I think Leona's crazy there. Are they banning Jax for a freaky blind pick here? What is Flandre blinding? Is he blinding like fucking Yorick or something? There's no way. I mean, Camille blind is just not gonna happen, right? Fuck, what do people ban when they blind when they ban Jax? What is it? Kled or what? No, he's not gonna pick Kled. Could be Gwen blind actually. But is Flandre a Gwen blind player? Nope, he's a Rek'Sai blind player. Camille into Rek'Sai? Ignite TP Camille top. What the fuck is this? Wait, oh my god, I didn't even realize. It's a split map. Is he? Oh, nice by Flandre to wait out the shield. No flash, regank is good. Nice sidestep there by Xiaohu. Otherwise, I think Shanks could have traded. TP back from who? What? Rek'Sai's TPing mid or what? Is he TPing for a kill? Oh, almost saved him. Okay, that's a crazy angle to go for. And now Shanks can freeze mid. That's great for Cassio. Cassio's even going to be ahead at the end of this. Who wins this game? Sorry, I haven't really been focusing on this game, but Zika just wants to scale, Shanks wants to scale, and Elk wants to scale. I'm surprised. There's a few things I'm surprised by. Number one, bot is actually going pretty well for Weibo. I thought they would be slightly losing. Not heavily, but slightly losing versus Varus TP. But it looks like they're actually even. If anything, ahead. Who do I favor from this position? I think I favor Weibo at the moment. Yes, they lost the first Drake, but I think that their scaling is pretty good. And they have really good side lanes. One thing I really want to see from Weibo this game, like, I guess a good way to view Weibo's composition and an easy win condition is they have A, Camille, who's great on side lanes, B, Ryze, who can ult to side lanes, C, Nocturne, who has a global ult, kind of, for side lanes, and Sivir, the best wave clear in the game. So ideally, in the next 10 minutes, Ryze goes side, pushes deep, maybe they lean on Ryze's side for a tower, take the tower, Ryze pushes deep, bases, opens on Camille's lane, Ryze ults on top of the Rek'Sai with Camille, Nocturne ult, Sivir stays mid and catches mid waves, and they can make these 3 to 2 man side plays on Rek'Sai with Camille ult, and they can snowball Camille. They also have 3 grubs as well, which is very nice. So we'll see if they can get to that point. For AL, I think their comp is just stacking Drakes, and Flandre needs to just not die. Flandre needs to be really, really, really careful on timings that Shanks calls him when Xiaohu's pushing sides or missing from mid. Because Ryze can just one-tap this mid wave right now, and he can just click on anywhere he wants. Look. Like he can literally just push that wave and lean, or push that wave and lean, or base. There isn't much to lean for though. He needs his support to put vision down. But I really want to see one play on top to unlock the Camille. If Camille can get one kill on Rek'Sai, it'll unlock the game for him. They don't want to commit to that because you're chasing into Rel and Kiana ult is going to fuck you up. He has a lot of tunnels though, but Camille ult. Perfect. Alright, that's exactly what Weibo need. The win con is win conning. TP top by Cassio to freeze the wave for Rek'Sai now. Why is Ryze not hitting the tower? Where is he going? Why didn't he just take a plate there? I know Kiana's in mid, but he can at least push the wave high and get some plates, or... Ah, that's why. He's getting Cassio in rotation. Oh my god, the blocking from Flandre. Oh, nice sweep into the stun. Nice sweep. 1 for 1. Not great, not great, but a kill to Zika is good for them. This is starting to get a bit sketchy. 2 free ones. But the good news is Shanks lost flash and JJ's ult in 5. So he can literally do red into mid gank on this wave right now. But Cassio is so slow out of base. Oh my god, maybe he can't. They're pinging heavy bot. Are they gonna fast push Ryze ult, kill the Varus? Here it comes. Hello, Hope. Did they see Rel topside? Is this why they're doing this? I think they can do this without Nocturnals, can't they? I don't even think they need Nocturnals. I think they could have saved it. Is he gonna die? Yeah, he is. I thought he had his passive up, maybe. Yeah, not bad. I mean, Zika dies, sure, but Elk gets a kill, and they have plates on. They have grubs on Sivir, right? So Sivir getting ahead is never a bad thing. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Also, more Ultimate Hunter stacks for Nocturne. Is he out here or is he cooked? Xiaohu can protect him a bit. Wait, they got the full tower top? The fuck is that? How did they get the full tower top? Got the Raptors, yoinkies. There's a cancel here. There's maybe a kill even. Why doesn't he open with W? Okay, no TP on Rek'Sai. Flash in by Tarzan does nothing. And Ryze will get plates. I think that as much as it's like lol, Tarzan failed combo, I think you can't TP there. Once you TP and your top laner is like, oh, I'm TPing, go, 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 you kind of feel pressure that you need to do something or you're fucking your top laner. Well, no Kiana flash for Drake is gonna suck for Al. They can't give this Drake, surely. Oh my god, they gave it for side. Now this is sketchy. All AL can do now is just stall. Tell them to fight, they won't. Well, Elk has 2 items. Zika got a lot of gold top, but he should have his Hydra soon. Yeah, it looks tough for Weibo. They're gonna need to explode the game somehow. Oh, Weibo will trade Baron for Hextech Soul? Oh, okay, that's the plan. Is that the plan? Nice TP from Zika. Kyle is dead as well. This is what they need. This is oh my god, he gave him a herald. Oh, Tarzan, you're crazy or what? What? Tarzan 4-man ult step and gives him a herald. Is he dead for it? No. No, he's not. Zika's dead for it, but they get hope. Wow, what a save from Tarzan. Well, they traded 1-for-1 AD and top, so it's actually better. Look at this. Tarzan comes in, pops the herald, ults them back, and then Kyle gets in the herald. And then he crashes the herald into the tower. Look at this. Ah, worth it for Hope. Fuck it. Get a kill, why not? He lost his flash though, which is kind of bad. They're pinging bots. Yeah, they need to get... So this is the thing, right? Ryze can push out top deepish. Base open behind the Camille. And they need to send it on Cassio. The problem is he's going to take the gate instead of run through the lane. And if he takes the gate, he's going to get spotted on this ward. You see that? And now they're pinging him. So now they know he's lane ganking bot or he's around. So this play is just cooked already. But Drake's up in 40 seconds. I think Rek'Sai should be pounding this tower, but he has no TP, so he's committing to the Drake. There's no side play to be done. Now Ryze is showing. Is Elk? He's okay. Oh, this Camille is not that strong. Surely AL just win the game. They need to connect Cassio somehow, though. If Cassio can connect... Cassio's kind of... She's got 1 ward. Stop making it so she can maybe connect. But if that ward disappears here, she cannot connect. Oh, she's TPing. Okay, that's much better. Now she can come from the back. Much better. And they're in. Beautiful. Beautiful from AL. Beautiful. That's Lila, that's GG. The reverse sweeps on the cards. I think it's doable. I think it's doable. I mean, this game's already won, right? They just got Hextech Soul and Baron. Is there a geographical advantage between blue and red side? There's a few advantages. Red side. On red side, it's easier to stack Drakes. Or it's easier to do Drake. Because your exit path is much easier, right? Like Mundo on red side can full clear into Drake and do it, and if he gets contested he can walk out. Whereas Mundo on blue side full clears into Drake and starts it, he can't run out. It's a lot harder to run out. But I think mid-game onwards, blue side is favored. because Baron is a lot more accessible. I think red side warding here and trapping in here is a lot harder than warding here and trapping in here. I think mid game onwards blue side's better, early game red side's a little better. Well, Bao says proxying on blue side is better, so we always chose blue side to play on. See, the graphics on the right side, I think are better visually. And then, but on like LEC and stuff, the graph and the LCS, the graphics are on the left side. I feel like right side graphics are cleaner. Maybe I'm crazy. It's not that big of a deal, you know. Yeah, I mean, Weibo's holding on, but there's nothing to hold on for. This is completely cooked and served. Why is the game still going? Well, Weibo's wave clear with Sivir is pretty solid, and it's very hard to crack the base with first Baron, so I guess it's a soul into end kind of deal. Surely AL can't throw the game with level leads, X-Tech soul, 6k gold. Surely it's just a clean Elder wham bam done. What, he went in? What? Wait, he dodged the Caedrel. What is bro cooking? What the fuck was that? It's gone, it's over. Wait, they didn't finish or what? Ah, too late. Too late, buddy. Now they get Baron, and then they get they've got Elder and Baron and Zol, and they win, and we go game 4. Now we get into freaky land of drafting, which is good. Their Elder is half, but they end on this push. Yibola.
全部到家了，但是对面还有远古龙的 buff 存在，还有剩余1/4的时间，这段时间打起来，左边是不可能赢得了的，而且有电龙魂的减速，左边被拉扯得很难受。开始磨门牙了，后补就开始一件一件的磨对面的血量，又射到 Elk 了 ，Elk 被射退了，卡尔一副要开的样子，开始3威胁，这边爬着最后一座门牙塔又被平推掉了吗？电龙魂配合恶灵剑又减速了一堆人，不敢飞上去啊，要被平推掉了，飞进去了，找对面的后排能换掉后补吗？有点换不掉，这边人顶了进去，但是卡尔先给掉了，姜思有精神在过去，但是要对面赶到了身边。
Still gonna work. It's still gonna be okay. They butchered it so hard, but it actually doesn't matter. Alright, game 4. AL looking for the reverse sweep. The reverse sweep. Maybe they can make it happen. Annie ban. Ari first pick or what? Is there actually an Ari first pick on my screen? No, wait, so Aurora first pick. Damn. What's open jungle? There is Vice banned, right? I mean, there's Mundo. Mundo, Ari. They're going Aphelios Thresh. Is Aphelios Thresh really the play here? Is Hope a good Aphelios? Ale, you're on match point. Is Aphelios Thresh the answer when North is up? Are they going to go Aphelios Thresh and then TF on 3? No, they're going to take the Mundo. W Mundo pick. Well, counters to Mundo are kind of out unless you play like... I mean, Aatrox is okay. Ivern is okay. Gwen Flex is probably pretty good. But I don't think there's a direct answer to Mundo. Korkinami is fair enough. That's a pretty good pick. Do you pivot from Aphelios and go Jinx? Nah. Okay, we're doing it. Now, TF would be amazing. Nope, they're going to stick with Aphelios. A TF would be amazing for AL. Oh my god, Jinx! Is Hope going to pick Jinx for her? No, he's not. He's going to pick Aphelios. Alright. Is JJ a good Lee Sin? Does Lee Sin cook here? It kinda cooks. Maybe it's an option. I think Aatrox, Lee Sin... God. Fearless gets really hard when all these AD junglers get taken out. Mundo... would they ban Wukong? I think Wukong is ass against Mundo, but I guess they have Aurora, so sure. Yorick ban makes me think this Aurora is going top. It's a flex, right? I think it's Aatrox, Trundle, Lee Sin. I don't know what JJ is best at. I think Trundle might be the best to eat the hooks. Because they need someone to eat the hooks. And they think it's Aurora top, so they're banning RE. You could go TF on 4. But are you scared of Mel? Because their comp will be Aurora, Nami, Mel. Is that scary? Okay, they ban the TF. I mean, you could pick... Yeah, Zoe's good. Mel blind is ass. Wait, Talia's in? What? What the fuck? Oh, it's a monster pick on 4, yeah? I didn't even realize Talia's open. I mean, Aurora into Talia is not the best matchup. But if you put Aurora top here, what the fuck are you playing into Talia? You have to play like some assassin or what? You can't. I like the way the AL draft is shaping up. Don't you dare tell me they're going LeBlanc Lee Sin. Warwick Laila. What the fuck? Did he just slam Warwick? Where's that fucking thing going? Jungle or what? Top? Blind? Nah, it's gotta be jungle. JJ just said pick me Warwick. Warwick LeBlanc. Ah yes, the game-winning 4-5. Jungle Warwick into Mundo. Okay, it's Aurora top. I mean, you could pick like whatever is good for your lane or Ornn or some shit's fine. They have a lot of magic damage. Is it time for Caedrel top or some shit? I don't know. Vladimir top. Okay. Is Warwick really the play? Is Warwick winning into Mundo? I need to have some investigations here. Is this just a secret counter that no one thought of or what? Mundo counters. There's like 80 recorded games of Mundo Warwick and it's a 50.5% win rate for Mundo in Emerald. Let me have a look at all ranks. Hold on. Mundo has a 46% win rate against Warwick in 1,000 games across all elos. Okay. It's his 5th worst matchup. Oh, the sun's coming out. That means I'm gonna get cooked in my room. Alright, let's go. The Warwick Blue Smite with lethal tempo is unleashed on the map. Well, Weibo have winning bot, yeah. They should have winning top early. The LeBlanc's gonna need some help from jungle. Who won the draft at Lamont? Bro, the Warwick won the draft. Fuck it. Every time not every time, but for some reason when I think of Warwick, I think of a Warwick diving bot and dying and giving over double buffs to enemy AD carry. There's no way this will happen this game, right? There's no way he'll click bot and die to the tower. What does it say? Is this the first ever Warwick jungle in LPL or what? This is the first ever Warwick jungle? I mean, if you just take a pen and you get rid of every other champ, and just let the screen say Mundo versus Warwick. We are so back. Like, that is some... That's fucking baller. That's a baller matchup. The LPL Instagram account was running out of short form content. They told JJ to pick Warwick. When Vlad gets his first base off, life is good. Until then, this is quite sad. He's getting blasted. He is 400 gold down in 5 minutes. He's not playing TP, right? He just paid 400 gold for Ignite, basically. Nah, there's no way the Warwick cooks this game. Like, I'm simulating it in my head. No way. Is the Warwick really cooking this game? Wunder was convinced he's gonna cook. I think his hook was on cooldown, because that was very strange. Oh, he's getting his Krabby, though. I'm 6, I can gank bot. Alright, first Drake to Weibo because they got the crab. It's just the way life works sometimes. You get the crab, you get the Drake. Or Tarzan. Corky no sums, don't forget. But they have first move from mid as well. Is this just not int? Is Hope just not gonna get one tapped here? Oh my god, Warwick. What the fuck? Did he just try and flash ult Aphelios and it hit Mundo or what? Is this Ludwig on Warwick or what the fuck is this? He had E up and then he flash feared. And then what happened to his ult? The dubstep combo, where was it? Is he gonna dive him? He ain't diving shit. Did he just call him Giga Low? Oh, monster hook. Mundo did just flash that wall. Big kill. Big kill. Oh my god, they're gonna get reverse swept. I can't believe it. They're actually gonna get reverse swept. This is ridiculous. You know those fucking scenes where teams are like, pick me this, and they're like, are you sure? And they're like, yes, and you're like, wow, okay, I trust you. And they win the game. No one trusts JJ ever again. Okay, they swap bot lane top. This is a classic. Even if they don't finish their quest, it is a classic. Why does the Vlad skin look so weird? Because I think the Chinese client bans blood, so it's oil Vlad instead of blood Vladimir. That's why everything's black. He's an oil mancer. How did this Weibo win this 3v3? This looks completely cooked. The Warwick's just co-streaming the 2v3. Oh. What is this? The Warwick's just running around. TP bots from Aurora. Oh my god, I'm going in, says the Warwick. Wait, massive. Or? Actually massive, wait. They're losing a lot top for this. Hey, it's a monster play from the TP from Zika. Wait a minute. Top diff or what? Flandre can't TP. It's a Warwick gap. Chat, why are you saying Warwick's useless, my fraud? Bro, you could play Soraka jungle there and fucking silence him and you'd start the fight. Into the bubble? Is there enough damage though? Doesn't even have to flash. Yo, leave the Warwick alone, bro. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Is the game still lost for Weibo? Yes, it is, probably. It is gonna be a bit tricky, but the Warwick will eat him. Okay, now ult. Warwick! 有爆炸果实，弹到药克脸上，直接找对面娜美，直接融化。药克这个位置也被包夹了，卡死了，药克的位置被卡死了，飞过去直接净化解了萨尔真的眩晕。哎，把这个得撤喽。just dies there. Wait a minute, Warwick's getting ready for a fight. Doesn't have his ult up yet. All right, Herald over to AL. All right, AL, just clean this up, and all is good. It's crazy how LeBlanc got that much, but she's, I mean, that much like plate tower gold injected, but she's only 200 golds up on Talia. Warwick is in that bush and he is waiting. He's waiting for an angle. Oh, Corki damage. Is it ever worth for Hope to trade HP with Corki when he has Nami next to him? I don't think so. Warwick sniffing for a play. Sees the Minecraft Mundo. They have one Oblivion Orb and it's on Aurora. Good thing Aurora's in the fight. Did he just Talia wall his own team's Herald? There's no way he just did that. He just Talia walled his own team's Herald. They don't just what the fuck? They would have had a mid tower into a mid tier 2 right now, but Shanks just trolled it. What? Warwick, it's time. Unleash the beast inside you. Oh my god, bro, just open it. I would just run the game down if my Talia did that. They're forced into a fight when they could just drop Drake, herald these 2 towers in base. They could just go back here and push mid, but they can't now. So they think about a fight. But when Talia E is down, look Talia, look Talia, look Talia. E. Now Warwick's ready to engage because no Talia E. Hope is on mid wave hitting the tower. They fought without the Philios, trolled their own herald, and gave Warwick an entry. Nice. The greatest play of all time has to be a flash Warwick ult as Aphelios is flying through the air on the lantern to cancel him. That would be the most legendary engage I would have ever seen in my life. The slow-mo would go crazy. Just like jumping through the air with the claws. Catches him on a max range lantern halfway. Well, Talia just ulted mid, comboed the ghost and gave his top tower. Oh, Shanks, please, man, what are we doing? Thoughts on the Jester Frat leader being mocked on by the pepperoni pizza that he choked on? Okay, I'm done. Fucking Looney Tunes. Oh, the Warwick out of nowhere. Suppressed. Actually, Warwick is top 5 coolest champs in the game. Mundo have to buy QSS. And then just stand in front of his team. Who's the coolest champ?
下条小龙也站不住
Depends,
啊。
in-game or based on the lore. I think the coolest champ in-game is Jin. I think the coolest champ from the lore is probably like Pantheon or Kindred. Probably Kindred, actually. Kindred is cool. Or Aatrox, yeah, Aatrox is cool. Urgot's lore is crazy. I've never read or heard of Urgot's lore. Alright. If you think about it, Weibo's comp actually is a poke comp. They have Nami, Corki, LeBlanc. They can poke like
完全
fuck.
站不住，小虎就找机会尝试 poke，
Poke.
在旁边找了一下兹卡。
Yeah, Zika's in
打出
trouble here.
来
Nice
怎么
dodge.
没用到
He has TP? Yes, he does.
而且右边是有回复的，他给你互相耗。
Maybe they need to TP back for this
左
Drake.
边掉的一个绕后的位置，而且
Aurora's position is fantastic.
但是放了个防绕后
But they might have seen her.
慢慢往前挤，把位置给要回来
连。突，
Hey, Warwick, don't get caught.
前面有个闪，
Scheiße.
那这样狼人少，
Let me heal on the Grump, says the Warwick as he heals on the Grump.
就往这儿一站，我也没开
Big
团
damage from
我扔
Zika.
右手把小龙给接住 ，AR 也不敢上，在这儿看。
Okay, Teleo wall. Actually, a good Teleo wall.
想把龙给拉回来，
哎，
这是接
但是从上帝
小龙仇恨的。
Xiaohu's he's trying to poke, but he's a bit split from the Nami. He needs eels.
兔子隐身过来。
Zika going in, gets a bit of damage out, gets Hope's flash. Nice Nami ult. Flandre is focusing down the Aurora and ulted him.
位置被拉开了，卡尔没状态了。
JJ on the Drake, JJ on the Drake. Nice dash away by Elk. Zika's low. JJ on the Drake. Warwick. Oh, gets it. Oh, big ult timing as well. That was. Wait, what the fuck did Flandre just do? 9, my Warwick.
开了之后，兹卡也没状态了。
，AR 倒在空了，只能向后拉开。
对，他在
拉扯一
卡在了前
下。
面，开了个大招，在等血慢慢
Oh,
回。
big damage from Zika. Oh, and Zika and Xiaohu are carrying so hard. Elk flashes. Oh, the heal. Was that Mikhail's heal that saved him from the Mundo Cleaver? I think it was.
后这边先吸口血，把绿道切出来。大 Q。
Oh my god, if he just died to that Taliaku, I'd be so mad.
非常极限，两边
Bro,
打
I
的
think Zika and Xiaohu are carrying that fight. He gets Hope's flash on the entry.
先逼对方关键 C 位闪现，然后一直在旁边侧翼。
He's gonna snipe Flandre on the back end as well.
我这小短 W。
Xiaohu's being so annoying. Okay, Zika did miss his combo there. Look at this ult timing from JJ. What does Flandre do? He like flash. Oh, he flashes into the lantern and goes left. Okay, what the fuck's he even cheating there? He should just flash out. Anyway, Zika flashes out here. Look at Zika on the wall here. Boom, combos him. Double. Gets one. Look at that Mikhail's, by the way. That's crazy, that save. Oh, does JDG beat these teams? I don't know. JDG is their own beast. Does Fearx beat these teams? Yeah, I think Fearx does beat these teams. I just really hope Fearx don't show up to this international and choke. Yeah, Drake soon, Drake soon, Drake soon. Big Drake. Big Drake in 5 minuten. Aphelios is getting kind of strong though. Aphelios is going to two-shot that Warwick. He has 0 armor. That Warwick is insta-killed by the Aphelios, by the way. They need to get this Aphelios down, and then Warwick can survive the whole fight. Okay, Lila indeed. This is going quite quick.
红白刀，
兔子前行过来，打一套香克斯，香克斯被吓了半血，不敢继续打了，这边要开团。
Erha no flash. Mikhails himself. The Warwick flash fear. Into the ult combo onto the Aphelios. Oh my god, the Warwick! He's carrying the game! And Elk lived! It's over. Does he die to Vlad ult? He doesn't, right? Oh my god. The Warwick combo! Flash fear ult the Aphelios. God tier. That was such an int play by AL. What the fuck are they doing? Whoa, Tarzan. Did you see what Tarzan just did? Oh, he's giga tilted. What the fuck? He was hitting himself in the head. He's like, why the fuck are we doing this? It is an int play, like Vlad is late. Warwick's just eating Aphelios. I don't know how Tarzan's stealing this Drake. This is hard. He's gonna have to get lanterned out.
现在所有的 AL 的希望感觉寄托在他的身上，
来抢了，
能不能为 AL 再争取5分钟的时间？全看他站了下来了，但一看血量有点多，3点血，对面可以先不打。They finish. Oh, Warwick ults back out, gets the dragon. Holy! Is it that GG? Infernal Soul with their champs is quite OP, isn't it? All of them use it so well, literally all of them. Infernal Soul, poke comp with sustain and a Warwick.
That's my favorite kind of poke comp. I just like to round out my poke comps with a Warwick frontline. Chills. Zika has TP, so they can keep playing.
斯卡头也不回。
中路2个加强炮车，一勾没
Oh
勾
my
到。
god, Elk. I guess he has Mikhails and
下
cleanse.
路交替继续推。
The thing that
继续要
pisses
在
me
要
off the
不
most
在
is when you're like, oh, I have Mikhails, I have cleanse. Okay, let me cleanse first. Okay, and then he Mikhails you on your cleanse. You fucking rat.
中塔也掉。
Or vice versa. Ui, almost a solo kill.
中路被秒了。
Oh, it is a solo kill. Weibo 3-1. I think 3 of the 4 games were drafted. I really do. This one I think AL played pretty bad. Not gonna lie.
阿赞这边还有个闪现，直接闪现过去了，太上头了，没办法了。
Or maybe 2 of the 4 games were drafted.
小
Oh, 1k. 1k for the Mundo. Oh man, I feel bad for Tarzan. He's so giga tilted. I think Shanks fucking ran this game down. Okay, AL, Jesus, they're out.
恭喜 WBG。
恭喜！
Weibo Jayo, they play JDG tomorrow. And if they win that, they go to first end. Wait, no, they don't play tomorrow. Sorry, they play Saturday. They play Saturday. There's no LPL tomorrow. They get 1 day break now, Weibo. It's on Saturday, the series, right? I'm not gonna lie. Something that kind of went underneath the rug, or whatever it's called. JJ smites this series. Fucking legendary. Some legendary smites.